guys, it's Dest.
Hey, it's Bri,
And welcome to Total Trauma Drama.
the podcast.
Hey, listen, so the backgrounds for both of us are kind of different. I'm in my daughter's bedroom because my family's visiting and they're downstairs like being annoying, and we can handle Alea when she's being annoying, but not like 5 people. Yours, I see a moving box back there. You're moving. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I saw the apartment today, and it's cute. It's different than this one. Obviously, it's like a little smaller, um, but it's cheaper in rent, so we love
Yeah.
that. And I'm right outside of the pool, so that's fun.
Like, is it like a
Um,
courtyard? Like, is it inside of the building or is it on the outside?
Outside, so like the doors outside, whereas like this one, you have to go in the building, kind of like a normal place. But it has like a screen door and everything, and I'm going from first floor to first floor, so
Love that.
that's gonna be fine.
I have a whole list of stuff that we can talk about. Obviously, there's like, what is that? How do they say? Elephant in the room.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Okay,
be
but
a
also this is like friendship part two. I've been told so many times by so many people that like we didn't finish off because like I had shitty Wi-Fi. Everyone blamed me for the Wi-Fi, but I just thought it was you. They
I it
told me it was
honestly
the
might have
shitty
it might have been me.
So
So we can do that. And then I have a couple of things I want to talk about. And then we can end off with a bang. Hold on. I downloaded like a new software to like edit, and it was like popping up on the bottom, like wanting me to open it. It's stupid. Anyways. Okay, so you can start off where you left, and then we'll go from there.
well, that girl, let's start with there. That girl that I was talking about, that my friend from Florida, she blocked me and the whole friend group. I am assuming that she watched it, didn't like it. She and her boyfriend both blocked us. Which is fine, whatever. Like I don't care. Like we weren't friends with you anyway, but like we do go to the same bar. We haven't seen her yet at the bar, but it's like,
Yeah.
all right, like whatever. Because this past weekend, so let me preface that my best friend, like when I was like in high school when you were gone,
Yeah.
that I talked about the last time, she had another friend named LS. And I didn't really like vibe with her, but you know, I was cordial, like whenever we'd see each other, whatever, like it was fine. But she always like gave me like nasty looks, and I was like, whatever. So a couple years ago, when I was hanging out with my friend H and our friend, let's just call him B Dog, and they invited me over to the small town to like go to this band thing, and I was like, whatever, you know what, I'll go. So I show up, pull in B Dog's driveway, and who the fuck do I see is LS and her little friend. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who invited them?
Yeah.
Whatever. Walk in with them. Like, I'm like, hey, how are you? Whatever. Walk in with them. And like at that time, like me and H were like talking and like, you know, whatever. She sits down next to him. And I was like, okay, bitch, are you trying to mark your territory or what? Because I'm like, cool. So he invited us both. That's cozy. That's fucking cozy. So I was like, whatever. Bing, bang, boom. We go to this band. H completely starts to talk to LS. Like, completely. I don't even know why I showed up. At least I had like other guy friends that I was like talking to and whatever, vibing with. That pissed me the fuck off. But I was like, you know what? She's a whore. Go ahead. Found out that same night.
Can you?
Conversation. Okay. So, anyways, LS and old best friend girl were like besties after like we were not friends anymore. And old best friend was dating B Dog for 5 years. They like lived together, whatever. So whatever. Come to find out, after B Dog and other best friend broke up, LS fucked him. So I'm like, you little
What?
fucking hoe. So what do? I fucking call my sister, who still talks to old best friend. And I was like, you'll never guess what. Like, she's a real hoe. Like, she's going in the friend group hoe, like, multiple times. And once her bestie and this man stopped being together, she's like, I'm gonna hop on that. Like she did with me and H. So I was like, whatever. So then other best friend called out B Dog, even though she like had in her own relationship, well, was pissed at B Dog when she should have been pissed at LS. Anyway, so go back to the same small town, talk to B-Dog and everything else. This past weekend, who the fuck else is there? Sitting there talking to my friend A, and he's like, you know who I don't like from your hometown? And I was like, who? He was like, LS. And I was like, oh, don't even get me
Do I
started
know
on that
who's
girl.
LS? Do I know who that is?
Bowling alley.
Oh. Oh!
And
Okay.
so I was like, yeah, dude, me too. And he goes, well, she's sitting right there. And I was like, no fucking way. And my friend from Florida came and she was like, what's happening? And he's like, and like guy A is like, yeah, I need to, like, she's calling me over there. And I'm like, are you actually gonna fucking go over there? You just said you don't like her, but whatever. So he goes over there. So my friend is like, oh my God, I want to see what she looks like. So she comes over to the other side of the picnic table. Then after A gets done talking, he comes back and he goes, oh yeah, she said that you must be mad at me for talking to her because your friend came on this side. And I was like, actually, we just wanted to talk, and you're a grown man. Like, we're 25. Like, I don't give a fuck who you talk to. Whatever. So then we go to this other bar. Whatever, we're vibing at the bar, blah blah blah. All of a sudden LS walks in with her friend. And remind you, so like we're like sitting here, LS is sitting here, but then they have karaoke like over here. So since I'm like higher up, I'm like glancing at karaoke because there's this like dude wearing a shirt with hot dogs on it that says wieners. He's got like a beard that has like the ponytails like going down, you know? And he's like rapping a song. So I'm like looking at him. All of a sudden, like out of my like the bottom of my eyes, I can see her and her friend just staring. It was like every minute they're turning around. Now my friend from Florida is like, what the fuck is her problem? And I was like, this is what I've had to fucking deal with my entire fucking life in this shitty town, and this is why I don't fucking come back. Because like it's like you're fucking 24 years old and you're a teacher. Why the fuck are you giving me nasty looks? I didn't even say anything to you.
Right.
Like I really don't give a shit about you and your whole life. But yeah, I'm like, of course, I go back to this fucking town just trying to chill with my fucking friends. 2 years later, she's still fucking trying to hop on each and every one of them dicks. Like A was like, yep, now she added me back on Snapchat. I'm like, she's trying to fuck you too.
Ew. Ew, didn't
I know.
everyone used
And
to
I was
say
like,
you could like fry french fries on her hair or something?
yes,
That's so
literally
fucked up.
though.
That's so fucked up.
Still the same fucking thing. And she was wearing like a cheetah shirt. I'm like, cheetah is so 2005. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But guess what? I was a big girl. I didn't even give her nasty looks. I didn't even look at her because I didn't give a shit.
Your face like does that.
But I'm like,
you don't actually have to like do it. Like your face just does it naturally.
I know, but I can feel you staring at me, and the fact that my friend that doesn't even know you is like, what the fuck is your deal?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my time being at home dealing with fake ass bitches again.
That's why, honestly, like, I rarely go there. And if I do, like, I don't tell anyone until I'm, like, already gone. And then I'll, like, post. But, like, even then, like, I don't go anywhere there because I'm, like, I don't have time for this. And no.
No, I literally don't. Like, it made me want to leave because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Like, I'm here visiting my friends that I don't talk to in forever.
Right.
And you're just sitting over here fucking staring at me, giving me death glares when I did nothing to you. Just because I called you out on your bullshit 2 years ago doesn't mean you can come after me now.
Right.
Grow the fuck up. All right, that made me heated all over again. Because I'm just like, ugh.
I feel that. That's stressful. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really have any more like friend drama, but I do have on my thing.
You kind of do with the bitch that stole your couch.
Oh, touche.
I mean, she wasn't really your friend, but she kind of was your friend.
Yeah, no, she wasn't my friend. I mean, maybe in the beginning we were like kind of friends, but again, she like allegedly came from like a really rich family, and like they had like a nanny that like and a cleaner that like cleaned their house and stuff. Do you remember her saying that? Like, oh yeah, we like don't clean the dishes, like someone like cleans them for us. And that's the reason why she never that's the reason why she never did dishes, and she would leave the dishes in the sink. Well, one time she left so many dishes in the sink and none of us were there for like a whole week, and I put all the dishes on her bed.
I remember that.
I'm like, if you're not gonna wash the dishes and put them on your bed, they can sit on your bed and rot. So I did that when she was at class. But we all pitched in for the couch for our apartment. And we kind of like kicked her out almost, like forced her out. She's just bad news. I actually saw her on Facebook, which is really weird because like we're not friends. Very weird. I just seen her post something about her baby and her husband or something. I don't know. But
Wow,
she stole
I
our
did not
fucking
expect
couch.
that.
Like, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I wish T was there to like help us because she would have been like, "Oh, no, you guys are not taking our couch." But I was like, I was a pussy ass bitch, and I was like, "All right, fine." Like, I don't know what to do. And then freaking, we'll call her EL instead of AEL. You know how some people spell it AEL and some people spell it EL. So I'll
Oh,
call
yeah,
her
yeah,
EL,
yeah,
but she was just as like, she's like, we were sitting on the couch, and then I went in my room to grab something real quick, and they're like fucking moving the couch out. It was a whole thing. I should have called the police, but at the end of the day, I think her parents, like, we had to like beg them to like send us each $50 because we all paid for the fucking couch. Actually, I'm the one that found the couch because didn't we have a couch initially, but it was like a shitty couch or something? I can't even remember. But we all paid for the fucking couch, and she took the couch to her frat boyfriend's house, like a frat house.
That was a nice couch too, and it went to a frat house.
Yeah, we went to a frat house for her boyfriend.
But then she like moved out, and then I remember that she got like Shein packages or something, and they were my size, so you fucking gave me it, and it was like literally 15 shirts.
Took them, bitch. You get shit sent to our house. You don't live here anymore. I'll never forget that apartment. That's like where all my trauma started. And really it wasn't even bad. Like, I mean, it was kind of bad. Like when me and EL lived in our like little tiny ass dorm that was like 200 square feet, like we fought all the time. And she would blame me for her cussing, and I'm like, you didn't do anything you didn't want to do, babe. You've been wanting to cuss. You were a little church girl for her whole life, and then you come to college and you're drinking the first night we fucking stayed there.
I remember I was at your apartment, and her mom and dad came in. I don't know if they were moving her out or like they were visiting or something, but her mom's face, it was like, I was like, bitch, like you don't fucking know me, and you're gonna give me these nasty looks while I know what your girl is doing.
She's fucking, she's drinking, doing all the things. Yeah, let's talk about it. But they thought that she was like this, yeah, whatever. Fuck her. And she's weird as fuck because like all of her friends, like she didn't invite any of us to our wedding, like all of her minority friends. But yeah, and the thing is, I wouldn't have even went to her wedding anyways because I don't really fucking care. But it's the fact that you didn't even invite us just like shows like everything that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah, I get that.
Annoying as fuck. Also, side note, I want to say congrats to you on finishing another semester. Yay! How many semesters do you have left for?
I have 4. Well, they're terms, so they're only 10 weeks. But
Oh, okay.
guys, I'm doing my master's. I'm getting my MBA right now and working full time. And I just finished my 6th one, so I got 4 more to go.
I'm so proud of you. And it like, I want to say something so bad about like other people getting their like masters and stuff, but I'm not going to because it's like stupid. But I am proud of you, and you could like post it all over social media if you wanted to. If you want.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I kind of like doing it like low key, and then like eventually be
Posting
like
it
once I
after.
graduate.
Yeah.
Especially because right now I still have a 4.0. Knock on wood, that stays that way.
Period. I'm not that smart. I don't
First
know
time
what my
since, like,
GPA
9th
was, but
grade.
it was never 4.0. Okay. You know how I Jesus. Do I have a stutter? Okay, you know how I just got surgery, right? And like everything up to this point has gone very well for me. Like I feel like I've had so many surgeries that I'm like a pro at it at this point. Well, there was this girl that went to UNL that I kind of knew. She ended up being like a social media influencer. She's had like 2 BBLs.
Do I know this person?
No. She's
Okay.
like an influencer, but she died from blood clots from a BBL. But it was like her second one or third one or something. But I'm like, that makes me so nervous.
Why do you need to get multiple?
Huh?
Why do you need to get multiple?
Some people get 2, and technically I think you're supposed to get 2 or something. I think that's like the rule. You're supposed to get 2 BBLs, and then that's like your final one or something. I don't know, but she died. And I thought it was a joke at first. Not a joke, but I thought it was fake news. No, she literally died. Yeah. Her name was Lena.
I'm shook.
And it makes me so sad. I'm like, oh, I didn't really, like, I knew her, but I didn't know her. And she was also just like, she had like 3 million followers on TikTok. Like, she was actually really big. But she died. And the family is trying to say that it's not from her BBL. She just had blood clots. And I'm like, where else would she get the blood clots from?
Okay, like, maybe a little bit of both. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe she had, like, a blood disorder or something, but not, the BBL probably didn't help, so.
No, absolutely not. Oh, let me see what else is on my little list. Okay, yeah. Well, I think I can't wait for us to come in September so we can film the podcast together. I don't really know how we're going to do it, but Alea and I are coming to Florida. I need to stop saying Florida. Someone, like, fucking, like, dogged me the other day for saying it. I need to say Florida. Florida. But I say Florida.
You're saying the same thing.
Florida? Florida. Florida. Florida.
Just Florida. Florida. Like, pretend there's no I.
Florida. Florida?
Florida. Florida.
Florida. Right?
It's not Florida.
I think I just have always said Florida, and then, like, someone was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I don't know. I just have always said it like that. And I listened back to the pod last week. I'm like, dang, that sounds kind of weird. But I don't know how to say it anyway. Anyways, we're coming there. We're going to film the podcast together. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to, like, do it. But we're so excited. We're going to take a Leia girl to Disney because I was going to have a party here for her. Like, it was going to be, like, a Disney theme party. But then we're like, let's just take her to Disney.
Might as well.
Make memes instead. And then for my birthday, I'm going to the Cayman Islands, and I'm literally so excited. I'm going to be on the beach, living my best life. I'm literally going to shut my phone off for a whole week. Don't call, don't text.
Are you going with G?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
I know.
She's from there.
Mm-hmm. All her family's there. So she's like, oh, my sister can watch Alea, and we can go out. And I'm like, deuces, bitch. I'm going to be on the beach somewhere.
Is it like a resort living? Because I think the last time that you went during COVID, it was a resort, right?
Yeah, but I found this really nice Airbnb that I think we're going to stay at. It has its, like, private villa. It has a private beach. And I just really want to, like, chill. That's what I'm doing. I just want to chill.
Yeah.
Drink and be drunk for, like, days at a time.
That sounds like a vibe.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I wish I could, like, bring a man with me, but my kid's going to be there. So it's like, you know.
You don't need a man.
I know, I'll find a man there, I guess.
Find a man there.
Huh?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Find a man there. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Maybe I'll,
That's
like,
what you gotta do.
Find, like, a rich white guy that lives there. Because there's, like, actually really
like
wealthy, like, white people that live there.
The guy from Nashville, from your Bachelorette. He was, like, he lived in, what, the Dominican or Puerto Rico or something?
I think it was Puerto Rico, actually. Side note, I was not talking to him. I wanted Briley to talk to him because his dad was rich as fuck and rented out the entire, like, 3rd floor of, like, what was it? Kid Rock's bar. And it was, like, $30K to rent it that night.
Yeah, it was something. But it was also, like, a fucking Wednesday. Or Thursday.
Was Wednesday.
No, it was Wednesday.
No, it was a Wednesday because it was my batch week. The kid was rich as fuck. What did he do for a job? He was, like, a violinist or something.
He, like, was in, like, the Florida Symphony or something, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, but I was like, bitch, take one for the team, because we could be in Miami on a yacht, and she wouldn't do it, because he was ugly.
And then my Instagram got hacked, so I can't even go look at my followers or whatever to try and follow him again.
Well, I follow you, so we could look through it.
I don't even know his name or anything.
I don't remember either.
Maybe
we
he's,
can
like,
ask
married
Suki.
with kids.
I'm gonna call her Suki. I forgot that's her name.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Our friend, she
like when we're at the restaurant and she's like ordering it with her name like that, and I'm like, girl.
So when we go out and drink, we have like fake names, and my name is Hannah. I don't really look like a Hannah, but I hate a lot of bitches that their name is Hannah, so I just say that I'm Hannah because it's fun to like be a bitch that I hate.
name's Dylan. I don't know why. I kind of like the name. I
It
kind
is
of like
fun.
gender neutral names that are like kind of like boy names, but also girl names.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why not?
And then usually I work at like NASA. I'm like a space engineer.
Usually I say I live in Miami, and what did I say I did for work last time? I think I might have told them I was a doctor or something. It was fucking insane. Something like really insane.
Yeah, I think we did.
Like I live in Miami and I'm a doctor. What the
All you gotta do
fuck?
is believe it, and then they believe it.
Yeah, if you
And that's all that
manifest
matters.
it, they were like, "Oh my god, no!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did open heart surgery last morning, not last morning, but yesterday morning, and now I'm here getting drunk as fuck with y'all." Oh,
I'm
but
dead.
okay, what did
You'll
you do
never
this
see him
week?
again, so why not? Why not make up a fun life?
Touche. Like literally every night, there's like 30,000 people on Broadway. You will probably never see it another person like again.
Speaking of that, I was listening to Sirius XM to the highway because they are in Nashville. And on Fridays, they do like a happy hour at Margaritaville on Broadway. And this girl came on and she's like, yeah, I'm getting married on July 4th at Margaritaville. Like, I hope during the show. And they're like, yeah, we can figure that out. But I'm like, do you know how many people are there on 4th of July? And you're like, just gonna get married at
Yeah, I think
Margaritaville?
they
Like,
said there was like 400,000 people down there. Like that's random as fuck.
yeah, I'm like, that's so random, but like, pop off, queen.
Like period Nashville. Okay, Team Conrad or
I love that.
Team Jeremiah?
Connie, baby. Like, poor Connie. Ugh,
I'm on like episode
my
2
heart
right
breaks.
now. You know, I'm like Jeremiah is so cute. Like I wish that he like would get his shit together, but like baby, like if the ring is on my finger right now and I can't see it, type shit. He's also a
Him
fucking
having to put his
jerk.
glasses on. What?
Yeah. But I feel so bad for Conrad that he lost his job. Like he got fired.
Yeah, I need you to cut that girl because this last episode, and then episode 5 is in his point of view. Girl, I love Chris Briley. I love him, and he deserves better.
Is this okay? So how many episodes is there right now? 8.
6.
And is it almost done or no?
I think it ends in September. I think there's 12 episodes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
But I
if it was,
guess
like,
I think
almost done.
next week is the bachelor party.
Next week.
Do you need to get caught
She's
up?
still getting married. Damn. I'm gonna
I
try to
know,
watch
girl,
a little
yeah.
bit tonight and catch up because I'm way behind. But I'm like, I hate having to wait to watch. That's why I think I'm like dragging it out a little bit. Also, there for a while, I was watching Hunting Wives. Did you finish that? Crazy.
Girl, what the fuck is the sheriff? The sheriff gay? I don't care. I think he's gay from.
Like, cause why is your
him with
wife
the
pegging
other
you?
little- Well, him and the other little cop, like they were a little too close, and then the wife walked in, and it was like, oh shit, like it looked like they got caught. And then she starts pegging him with a fucking strap on, and I was like, what in the fuck am I watching? Like they're both gay, and they should just divorce, but they're just gonna stick it out together, or what? I don't know.
Sorry,
Maybe
one of my
because they're
work
like
girls
super
are calling me.
men. I don't know.
I'll answer that later.
But not, and like, dude, this bitch is dumb in that fucking end. I can't. Why'd she take the phone?
I don't know, cause I don't think
Why do
she
you literally-
actually killed her. She didn't kill her, right? It was the other lady. I can't even remember her name now because I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
No, but at the end when she kills the brother.
Oh yeah, she took his phone and then rolled him off the edge. I
And
don't
I'm
know.
also,
That was
if you're
stupid.
driving a Tesla that has cameras, how the fuck are you gonna get away with it?
That's crazy.
I know.
What'd you do this
Fucking
week?
weird.
Anything worth talking about?
Doing this weekend?
Like, what are you doing this? What'd you do this week?
Oh, this week, I finished my MBA term. I've been packing slowly but surely. Obviously, not enough. If you look at my desk, that's just full of shit. Um,
It's okay.
what else did I do? I went out to dinner on Tuesday.
With who?
Some friends.
You're not gonna talk about it?
No.
Oh. Okay. What are we calling him? What's his name?
New topic.
I'm gonna call
forgets the
him Insecure.
girl. New topic. How was your date last night?
Was it last night? Oh yeah, it was last night. It was good.
Pretty eyes. Hello, pretty eyes.
Pretty eyes. We'll call him. Sometimes I like to call him C. It just depends. But pretty eyes. He's got the most, like, his eyes are like a greenish brown blue. They're so pretty. Like, I could like frame them and put them on my wall. Anyways, it was so good, and we went to go see Freakier Friday. Actually, like a really good movie. I cried. I laughed.
I said so fucking good.
It was really good, actually. I didn't think it was. We were either gonna go see that or Together. Have you seen the preview? Like, it's like a scary movie. I really wanted to see that one, but then he told me, he's like, "Oh, I picked Freakier Friday," and I think he thought that I would rather see that one, so that's why he booked it. So I wasn't even mad about it. But so we got there, and I was like, "What if I told you I didn't really want popcorn today?" He's like, "Oh no." I'm getting you the popcorn because I didn't want you to talk about me on your podcast saying I didn't get you popcorn or drink. So I got a popcorn, and then I got a vanilla Diet Coke. It was so good. And then he's like, "Oh, do you want like butter and salt in your popcorn?" I'm like, "Yes! Thanks for asking." And
when they do that,
I know. He's so sweet. Stop, Dust. Stop being annoying and obsessive, otherwise he's literally gonna leave. That's what happens when I like someone, they like
oh my god, yeah. Don't get anxious attachment, because I had that, and I need to I've like taken a step back on that shit because it fucks me over every time.
Yeah, it's hot up here. Jesus. Do you want me to talk about what happened last night? Or?
Yeah, any new life updates that you want to spill, because you haven't told me yet.
Yeah, so last night, so during the week, I go to bed really freaking early, like 8 p.m. type shit, because, like, I'm tired, and I wake up at 4 a.m., and then on the weekends, I work overnight, so, like, I just try to catch up, like, on sleep during the week. So, I'm going to bed pretty early, and, I'm sleeping, right? And I get a bunch of calls. My phone's zzz, and I have it on Do Not Disturb, right? So I'm like, it can only be like a couple people. I'm like, it's either Briley or it's G. And I'm like, is one of my girls like in trouble? Like, what's going on? So if I roll over and look at my phone, it's Alea's daddy. I answer the phone. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? And he's like, my people are there to get my shit. Huh? Like, what do you mean? And so I look on my camera.
How long has he been in jail?
A year. This is my house.
Exactly. So
I own this house. Nothing in this house is yours, and that's what the sheriff told me. He would have to take me to civil court. Anyways, so he said my people are there to get my stuff. Okay, so I look at my camera. Sure enough, someone is parked in my driveway, backed into my driveway, which I have all of this on video. So I open the door and I go out and I have I'm starting to record and I'm on the phone with him and I'm like, who the fuck is at my house? Who you bring to my house? Whatever. And I get to the window and I'm like, do. Like, I like freaking bang on it so hard. They rolled down. I said, what the fuck are you doing here? It's his mother. And mind you, she's been told not to come to my house. She's not welcome here. Trespassing, all the things. Like, I'm done with her. Like, she has never respected me. If you can't respect me, you can't have access to me or my life or my child. Like, I don't want you anywhere near me. You're toxic. You're narcissistic. You're the devil. Touche, right? The devil in human form. That's what she is. She's screaming back on me, I want my son's stuff, I want his iPad, his laptop. Mind you, his lawyer reached out to me a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, can you send his iPad, his phone, his laptop? I said, yeah, if that's what you need, yes, I'll send it to you. Send me a label and I'll send it to you. Never did, not. Messaged me while I was in Colorado. I'm like, I'm literally in Colorado. I don't have the stuff, so I can't send it. It's cool. He's like, okay, well, let's touch base again when you get home. Cool. Never reached back out to me. So I still have this stuff. She was coming here to collect his things, apparently. It was going to break into my home to get them.
Is that what she said?
Mm-hmm. To get her son's things. So I call the police. The sheriff shows up. And they had already left because I was like freaking the fuck out. Like, one thing about, I was like, y'all are lucky I don't have a pew-pew because I would have blew this bitch up. Do you understand? I've got one, I just don't know how to use it.
In a non-actual thing, she does not have that, and that would not actually happen.
Yeah, you're right. Hypothetical, it's fake.
Yeah, and a water gun. A water pew-pew. Get the fuck off my lawn.
Anyway, so, like, literally, like, on my Ring camera, you can hear me screaming, like, get the fuck off my property. I was like, you out of all people, Michelle, no, you're not supposed to fucking be here. Yeah, I went crazy. Warranted, though, because genuinely, like, I'm going to show you, like, a little, not the whole video, but I'm going to show you, like, a photo from the video. In my driveway, parked in my driveway. Hold on.
And remind me, like, people that, like, she's literally been driving past your house.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you like, literally took a video as you were, like, pulling out of your driveway that she was driving by.
Like, literally.
That's crazy.
In my driveway, bro. In my fucking, in the driveway of my house that I own, that I pay for, okay? So I call the sheriff. He comes by. He asks me what happened. I said, she's not supposed to be here. I said, I want to get her on trespassing. I want to press charges. So he goes, okay. So he's like, he goes to talk to her, calls her, and he's like, oh, the hardest thing about, like, trespassing someone is, like, something that they don't answer. I said, oh, she's a narcissist. She'll answer because she wants to argue with somebody, and she ain't going to argue with me.
Yep.
So she answers, and it was, like, an hour-long talk. They're talking, and he comes back to the door, and he said, okay, well, I guess she has power of attorney. I said, oh, weird, because I have power of attorney, too. And he goes, well, when's yours dated for? And I told him, and he goes, well, hers is newer. I said, okay. And so the reason I had power of attorney...
What does power of attorney have to do with anything?
Well, because he's in jail, so he doesn't have any rights, so he can't sign any sort of paperwork. So I had to sign some sort of paperwork for him from, like, his lawyer. Okay, so I guess he couldn't sign something. So now that she is his POA, I guess, she's able to, like, have access to his stuff or whatever. I don't know, girl. But he's like, can you give me the laptop, the iPad, the phone? I said, fuck no. I said, no. I was like, she can take me to court for it. It's a civil matter. I'm not giving it to her. He said, okay, that's valid. He's like, so he did live here. I said, absolutely. He said, okay, so it's not stolen. I said, absolutely not. He said, okay, then I can't take it. So he goes back to tell her, fucking freaks the hell out. And she's like, well, I don't have time for this. I don't have energy for this. No, bitch, you're broke as fuck. And you know that I can withhold my own in court. And one thing about it, I'm going to do just that.
And you don't have a fucking job, so what do you mean you don't have time for this?
She drives for Uber and Lyft, and she's driven for Uber and Lyft for, like, the last 10 years because she's fucking lazy and a broke-ass bitch. That's what she is. Ghetto. Call it what you want, but she's ghetto as fuck.
Like, honestly, even if you, like, were gonna give over the shit, you would give it to his lawyer. That's...
And the cop was like, hey, like, if the lawyer reaches out in, like, a week or so, are you gonna send it? I said, absolutely. I don't need his stuff. I don't want to withhold it, but I'm not gonna give it to her because she's made my life a living hell for the last 3 years. I'm not gonna make it easy for her. No, she can take me to court for it.
And who knows if she would fucking sell that shit. Because
there's literally evidence on that stuff. Why would I give her evidence on a laptop and a computer? And she's with some random ass, like, man. I don't even know who the man was. Apparently it was one of his friends. I said, oh, that's weird because I ain't never met him. I ain't never seen him a day in my life. I have not, no. So that was a whole thing. It literally lasted till like almost 1 a.m. trying to deal with that. Today I went to go press charges on her and get a protection order for me and my daughter against her daddy and her daddy's mother, because I don't play with me and my child. Don't come to my house at 10 p.m. Don't do that. And she's been warned not to come here, and she still did it anyways. Like, is that, like, crazy as fuck. Like, if they were on the side of the road, I don't give a fuck. I'm going back inside and going to lay my ass back down. But you were in my driveway. That's insane.
And this is why when I came, whenever, is when we should have just thrown his shit on her lawn. Because I went through your fucking closet and I got his shit out of there because it don't need to be there 6 months into his fucking jail time.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't even, like, done his trials yet. So you don't even know how long his sentencing is going to be. So why the fuck is it going to take up space in your closet?
Honestly, I was like, you know, okay, you want the shit? I'm going to drive by your house and throw each one of them in your driveway until they break. And then you can have that shit. It won't work. The fuck? Play with me if you want to. And I'm not even a bitter baby mama. I'm not at all. But, like, he keeps trying me, girl. He keeps trying me. Talk about he's going to take my daughter away from me. Really? Because you're in jail.
Get the fuck down in your jail cell, please.
You're in jail. And you're probably going to be there for a very long time. Okay?
You
have
like, no right. You lost those rights when you got in the fucking cop car and fucking handcuffs. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
And that's why I had to cut all his family off, because y'all are toxic. I don't got time for it. And I was actually really good friends with his cousins, but they're ops too. I don't got time for it. Really, truly. And the only person I'm friends with is...
I don't think they are. I think it was more of, like, they're his family. So at the end of the day, are they going to take his side?
Yeah, of course.
Are they going to... Exactly. So it's like, it's not that they were, like, bad or anything. It's just, like... At the end of the day, like, you're his
like, you're
family.
always going to choose your own family. But I'm okay with being friends with, we'll call her Red Bull. I love her, and she loves Red Bull. Vodka Red Bulls. But, like, I'm okay with being friends with her because her and her baby daddy are divorced. She's no longer a part of the family, and she's really one of my good friends. Like, I love her dearly, so, like, I'm not going to leave her out there by herself dealing with that crazy shit because she's dealing with the same stuff.
His little baby.
I know, his little blue eyes. He's going to be a heartbreaker. He's going to be a real heartbreaker.
Rip those girlies.
I know. She's in for some trouble. But yeah, that's what happened to me last night. Had to do with freaking a mom that is married to her son and is a narcissist and wants to fuck him. So that's weird.
So then what'd you do today?
I went and got, like, I filed the papers to get, like, a protection order against him and his mother.
So a restraining order?
So for now, they granted, like, a temporary, like, protection of order, and then I have to go to court and get the actual one. Yep.
And is it just against her?
And her son.
So they can't contact you then?
Nope. And they're going to serve her with papers. He said it probably will take a while because, like, some people don't answer the door, but eventually she will be served. But even the cop said, he's like, if she
can answer the door because she's a nosy bitch.
She is. But the cop was even saying, he's like, if she drives down your street and you get video of it, he's like, I can go to her house and arrest her. Play with me, want to, bitch. It's been a year. Leave me the fuck alone.
A lot with KS with her mom.
Oh yeah.
Because she kept driving by and she called the cops on us because we had that picture of her that she sent in, like, a sports bra and, like, shorts. And her mom's like, that's child pornography. And we're like, girl, like, your daughter is just, we're in a fight right now. And your daughter just had sent us this picture a long time ago. Like, it's just in the phone. Like, it wasn't like, we were like, oh my God, guys, look at this bitch, like, half naked. Like, the fuck? But then she kept driving by my house and she'd, like, sit there. And so the cop was like, yeah, you can't do that. She's like, this is my only drive home. He made her go all the way around. Because it was like, dude, I don't know how the fuck you're driving past our house.
That's insane.
She was crazy.
The whole family.
Why are moms crazy?
The whole family was a little off, okay?
Fucking weird.
Anyways, I don't really have any plans for this weekend. Next week, oh my gosh. Next week is going to be crazy. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I have to go to Nashville for, like, some work training. And they always like to go out. So I'm going to be drunk for 2 days in a row, going out with those motherfuckers. And then it's Gabby's birthday on Thursday. And so then we're going out on Thursday night. So I'm going to be drunk for 3 days in a row. And then I have to work overnight on Friday. Plus I have to go to work on Friday. Oh, and then I have Alea's birthday shoot Thursday morning that I have to go to. I'm so busy next week, and I'm, like, also, like, gonna be drunk for, like, 3 days straight. So.
I'm hoping that is me because I finished my MBA term, and
Go out.
this week I'm moving, so can't really be, like, drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be drinking while I'm packing, but, like, let me drink.
Yeah. Also, okay, I asked you what you were doing for your birthday, but you didn't really, like, have an idea.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna stay in Florida this year.
Okay.
And go out down here.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come because I'm going back home from the 22nd to the 26th, I think. Real short, because I'm trying to use up all the rest of my PTO.
But I'll be home then too, so we can just, like, do something then.
I've actually never gone out in Sioux Falls, to be honest.
Heard there's some fun places.
Yeah.
Or you could come down to me and
I'm
then
not going to the bodega.
I wasn't talking. Well, yeah, but I was more of like, because my dad hasn't seen Alea in like forever.
He didn't see her in February when we come there. He saw her last year? Well, I could bring her and they could watch her and we could go out.
It would have been when you guys came in like that May, so she wasn't even a year yet.
Oh, I feel bad. Well, I could come up there if my mom lets me borrow the car, and the week I guess we'll go to the bodega. Maybe we'll see TH there, or who else goes out there? A lot of people actually. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw quite a few people that I knew.
Oh, I feel like I know a lot of people that go there. That gives me anxiety.
Well,
I need to get on my
treadmill
before I get there.
when I was out.
Huh?
Said, but a lot of people weren't out when I was out. Probably because they have fucking kids now.
Yeah, touche. I literally seen CD on Snapchat today. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Alien. She was like saying something on her story, like she was taking her kids on a walk, and she just seems like the parent that like her kids are gonna get into a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, they are. Like when I saw them at my niece's dance recital last year, like the one kept fucking running into me, and like her mom was like, "You need to stay with me," and she's like, "No," and I was like, "Oh, I would have fucking beat your ass, dude.
I would have like kicked you.
You're not gonna talk to me like that."
Okay, Alea, we're gonna go to the bathroom, and then when you come out, you'll probably be crying, but it's okay. Talk to me like that.
I'm gonna take you out to the car right now.
Yeah. No, Alea would never talk to me like that, and if she did, okay. It's on, girl. I gotta be your mama and your daddy, so yeah.
That's some fucking soap in your mouth right there.
Ooh, yeah. Let's hope for her sake that I never have to do that. But I do say fuck a lot, so that might be one of her. I need to chill.
But it's low-key funny when little kids say it.
I know, but like when you get to be like 6, like, alright, it's not funny anymore. Let's chill.
Yeah, when you go to school and you're saying fuck.
And then your teacher calls me like, your daughter's like saying fuck, like, we're gonna send her home. Oh, so that means I have to take a day off of work? Because my kid is saying fuck? Oh, weird. Where'd you learn that from? Because I say fuck in every sentence. Yeah. Anyways. Pretty eventful week. I don't really have anything else to talk about except my freaking crazy ex-mother-in-law. She keeps playing with me, girl. And the thing is, like, I was so okay with co-parenting. But now you just made it harder for yourself because I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going to deal with it. She's never respected me.
Especially because you said to him, like, I do not want to deal with your mom ever.
And then you send her to my house.
And what the fuck did you do?
You send her to my house, which is so disrespectful. And the thing is, like, I've done nothing wrong to her. Like, I've always tried to be kind to her. Like, her son hadn't seen her for 3 years. And I was like, oh, let's go to Nashville and visit your family. Like, every time we would leave, we'd come here so many times. Like, I would send her flowers and thank her for letting us stay with her. Nothing. Ever never said once thank you. She's so fucking ungrateful.
I'm not saying that, but I've seen the text messages and the calls that she's fucking done. Like, that bitch is fucking crazy.
Sent me some crazy emails. Sent the police to my house for wellness checks on my daughter. And y'all know, everyone on this podcast knows that my daughter is one of the most well taken. She has every toy from Target. I buy her whatever she wants. But every time we go to the store, baby, you want a toy? Yeah, exactly. One thing about it, she's not anything but taken care of. So, no, you're wrong. You're dead ass wrong for that. And you know that. And I think now she'll back off because she doesn't want her church doesn't want, she don't want her church knowing that she's crazy because I'll blast that bitch.
Knowing that she goes to jail for breaking the fucking protection order.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be fucking funny. I would die. I would love to see that mugshot because I would fucking die. I'd hang that shit up.
And honestly, I did her a service last night because the police man said that if she was still in my driveway when he got here, he could have arrested her. But I was like, you guys better fucking leave. I'm calling the police. Get the fuck off my property. And I wish I wouldn't have done that. You know, I should have stayed in my house, called the police, and had them show up.
Yeah, but like you did tell them to get the fuck off, and if they would have still stayed there, like that would have been fucked
I said
up.
it multiple times too. So if they wouldn't have left and they would have stayed there, I think if when they came, they would have arrested her.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, that
Did
was
you
a great.
wait? Side note. Did you like my brats post today? Wasn't that cute?
Oh my god, I love those pictures.
Me too. I
I've always
can't
wanted
wait
to
to
be a
show
brat.
everyone like I think maybe at like our 1 year mark we can like go back and like show all the pictures together. I'm like, oh, this one, this and this one. I'm gonna run out of photos soon. So when we're in Florida, we gotta like take photos together. Florida.
Yeah, we are not pulling out the 14-year-old photos.
Yeah. That one was recent. That was from her birthday.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna go make dinner for my family because they're here. Thank God my family's here because if that happened like when I was here alone, I would have lost my shit. And G was like, oh, if they would have came 1 day earlier, she's like, I would have let my German Shepherd out and suck him. Like she's like, he would have like bit someone and it would have been bad. And I'm like, honestly, she's lucky y'all weren't here because she's a German Shepherd. That thing is huge. It kind of scares me sometimes. But he's so nice to women, but he hates men. And she had a man in the car. And I'm like, ooh. If you would have came 1 day, you're lucky that you didn't come a day earlier because you would have got fucked up.
Potentially.
Sometimes it makes me think that I should, like, get a bigger dog. Like a real big dog.
You hate big dogs.
I do. I literally hate dogs, but I'm like, God, should I get me a dog to be safe? No. Just get, like, a thing. That thing.
You already have the Ring camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. See you next time. Love you. Bye.
Love you.